Okay, hold on. I can't film because this little kid keeps coming around. YouTube will ban me and the Philippines will sue me and put me in jail. Okay, so I wanted to talk about the new law that's the hot topic in the Philippines right now when it comes to vlogging, right? For vloggers like myself. So, by the law, I have to use software to blur out anybody's faces that they quoted as saying bystanders, you know, which is just anybody in the general public. I now have to blur out their faces unless I get express permission from them to film. Now, where I think that's a little overkill is, what if I go to the public market, right? Like, do I have to literally every person I pass, hey, I'm filming, is it okay? You know how many hundreds of people are in that market at any given time? I understand what they're trying to do for privacy because of what people like Vitaly did. You know, and other nuisance vloggers. There's a lot of Filipino nuisance vloggers too that have gotten in trouble recently. But I think for people like me, where I just explore and I show people places that I find, you know, I think that's a little harsh on guys like me. I'm not out here doing poverty porn, going into the poorest neighborhoods I can find, you know, to film them and try to make YouTube money from them. I do YouTube for a hobby. I don't really give, you know, I don't care about the money. Let's be honest. So, they also stated in the law, and I'll put it up here, and I'll put a copy of the actual, like, the PDF statement that was put out with all of the corresponding subsections. But basically, also, if your channel is monetized, right, you have to register your channel with the tax office here in the Philippines. So now, do they not only want our tourism money, not only do they want money for visa extensions every month or two, now they want to take our money from YouTube as well. And people say we're not walking ATMs here. I think it's unfair. I honestly, personally, I don't think it's going to last long. I think they're going to catch a lot of heat for this because it's going to impact tourism. Now, it won't kill tourism by any means. People are still going to come here. But let the first few people catch that 50,000 peso fine because they were on El Nido Beach and they didn't blur out their tour guide's face. You know, people are going to start complaining. People are going to stop coming because that's part of the experience of traveling, right? Is, you know, being able to film it and share it with the rest of the world. You know, there's a lot of guys that might be sitting on the fence right now about moving to the Philippines. They don't know if they want to or not. And they watch guys like us. They can see the everyday life and find out. You know, they can see what the area looks like. You know, some of them might be shocked. Some of them might be okay with it. But, yeah. I think it's a little ridiculous. I don't see a lot coming out of it. I don't think it's going to last too long. But that's just my personal opinion. You know, I've lived here for 3 years. I'm not the new guy in the Philippines. I'm not the AFAM. You know, another foreigner arriving in Manila. I've been here for 3 years. Been vlogging the whole time. And, I don't know, people. I just think it's ridiculous. I think it's a money grab. They're going to try to get their fines and stuff like that out of it. And realistically, they don't want people to see the poverty here. That's the honest opinion that I have of it. They don't want people to see the poverty. And the poverty is everywhere. I can take you down a road and show you a distinct rich people on one side of the road, poor people living in huts on the other side of the road. So, yeah. I can't, it's just life, man. But I don't think it's fair to us. I haven't done nothing wrong. I'm not Vitaly. I'm not out here pulling pranks and annoying people. I'm just sharing my adventure. Anyways, it's a stupid ass law, and I think they're gonna regret doing it. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments. As always, like and share this, subscribe, whatever you want to do. It's gonna help me, grow the channel and help get the word out about things. And hopefully me filming like this, I don't get too many people's faces in it. I won't have to spend 6 hours blurring faces out somehow, which I personally don't even know how to do and don't have the software to do it. So then I'm gonna have to spend more money man, Cambodia's looking better and better. I'm telling you, it's looking better. Anyways, I'll see y'all later.